Following the historic 2019-2020 pro-democracy protest in Hong Kong, Beijing imposed a national security law that destroyed freedom in the city and criminalized what the Chinese authorities describe as secession, subversion, terrorism, and colluding with foreign forces. Soon after the law came into effect, Hong Kong authorities undertook mass arrests of pro-democracy leaders and activists throughout the city, where freedom and rule of law were once respected. This also led to the shutdown of pro-democracy news outlets, including Apple Daily and Stand News, and the arrest of their senior editors and journalists. The founder of Apple Daily, Jimmy Lai, has been imprisoned in solitary confinement since December 2020. In his national security trial, he faces the possibility of being sentenced to life in prison by Beijing's hand-picked judges. Today, independent press in Hong Kong continue to face scrutiny and surveillance by the authorities. According to Reporters Without Borders Press Freedom Index, Hong Kong dropped from being one of the freest in 2003 to 135th place in 2024 out of 180 countries, just next to other nations that are hardly seen as democracies, like Oman and Algeria. Any open dissent is quickly crushed. Hong Kong authorities continue their crackdown on free speech, even trying to ban the protest song Glory to Hong Kong from digital platforms across the world. People who don't salute the flag or stand for the national anthem are jailed. All Hong Kong students are now required to take courses that promote obedience to the Chinese Communist Party, even in faith-based schools where those values contradict their religions. In 2024, the Hong Kong government imposed a second, more repressive national security law known as Article 23 to cover what it considers treason, sedition, and state secrets, and allow for trials to be held behind closed doors. As civil liberties continue to be repressed, many people and businesses have left Hong Kong. Despite living abroad, Hong Kong authorities have expanded their repressive actions by attempting to hunt down prominent activists overseas and carry out surveillance through its outposts around the world. A decade ago, Hong Kong had no political prisoners. Today, it is estimated that there have been almost 2,000 political prisoners in Hong Kong, ranging from 13 to 77 years old, many of whom are still languishing in prison. Hong Kong courts are holding the baton of the crackdown for the CCP in lengthy mass political trials. Judges and prosecutors contribute to the oppression of Hong Kongers by lending credibility to the regime's imprisonment of dissidents. Among the judges on Hong Kong's highest court, 2 are from the UK, 3 from Australia, and 1 from New Zealand. The deterioration of the rule of law in Hong Kong is a threat to international security, allowing Hong Kong to become a global smuggling hub for brutal regimes like Russia, North Korea, and Iran. In 2024, the CFHK Foundation published a groundbreaking report illustrating how Hong Kong entities, with the support of the Chinese government, are evading U.S. and international sanctions to provide key technology for the Russian war effort and needed goods and money for Iran and North Korea. In 2025, CFHK produced a collection of research reports on the abuses in Hong Kong prisons, foreign judges in Hong Kong courts, and the CCP's subnational strategy through Hong Kong's Greater Bay Area Initiative. We are working together with U.S. and international decision makers on policy recommendations to help the people of Hong Kong. Our work has impact. Early this year, the U.S. administration sanctioned 6 Hong Kong and Chinese officials whom we have worked to hold accountable. Members of Congress have introduced 6 bills on Hong Kong in both the House and Senate to address the different issues we advocated for. CFHK Foundation continues to drive discussions around the world on protecting Hong Kong's autonomy and freedom through policy advocacy and education. We will work to get political prisoners released and will continue to press for accountability for the CCP's assault on freedom that imperils Hong Kong's status as an international financial center. The Hong Kong people struggle under an oppressive regime, They need the international community to speak out as they are silenced. That's what we do at the Committee for Freedom in Hong Kong Foundation. Give a voice to the freedom-loving people of Hong Kong. Make no mistake, we will work to strengthen the U.S. and international response and hold the CCP accountable for its crimes against the city.